Hello, how are you? Uh, well, not less than, but more than a month, but a month and a little bit. Then this year is going away and the new year is coming. Do you know, according to the Chinese zodiac, 2026, which is next year, is going to be, well, it's the year of the horse. This year has been, I believe, the year of the snake. Now, today, let's talk about how many countries are there in the world. Well, apparently, this year, the year 2025, there are 195 nations or countries exist. And out of those 195 countries, 193 countries are the members of the UN, or I would say the United Nations. So those two exceptional countries are uh, the Holy, or I would say a Vatican City country, Vatican. And the other one is Palestine. And because, well, Palestine is not really an independent country yet, but then United Nations is talking about it, and the world is talking about it, except for uh, a few countries which are opposed to it, especially Israel. Does not want to have a country, Palestine. And the Vatican, which is neutral, of course, and it's the holy country, which is inside Rome city in Italy. But it is not a part of Italy, but it is an independent city nation called Vatican. So that makes 193 countries are the members of the United Nations. But totally, we have 195, nearly 200 countries on this earth. Okay, well, let's see what are the largest countries by population, not the size of the countries, but how many people live countries. Okay, let's see. The first one is, of course, India. Second is China. The officially it is called the People's Republic of China. Number three is the United States of America. Number four is, that's in Asia, Indonesia. Then number five is also in Asia called Pakistan. Then goes to Africa, Nigeria. Then number six, let me see. That's in South America, Brazil. Then Bangladesh, which is again in Asia. Then Russia. Then number 10 is Ethiopia in Africa, the east side of Africa. Then after Ethiopia, number 11 is Central America or Latin America. Well, geographically in the North America, also some people say Mexico, United States of Mexico. Then number 12 is again, it's east in Asia called Japan, of course. Then after Japan, it's in Africa. That's again no northeast in African continent called Egypt, which is the 13th, and the 14th as Asia, the Philippines, and the 15th as Democratic Republic of Congo. There are another country called also Congo too, but Democratic Republic of Congo, which is in Africa. Then after that, number 16 is Asia, Vietnam. Then number 17, that's in the Middle East, Iran. Be careful, Iran is not one of Arab nations. Why? Because they don't use the language called Arabic. They use Farsi, which is the modern Persian. So their language is totally different from Arabic. But then they use the same characters like Arabic alphabetical, characters, but their language is Farsi, not Arabic. Therefore, Iran is not Arab. Okay, then after Iran, number 18th place as Turkey. Then after that, Europe, Germany, which is 19th. And after that, the 20th is, let me see, I had a memo here. Oh, yes, Thailand in Asia. Then after Thailand, 21st as Tanzania, which is in Africa. Then after that, going to Europe, finally, the United Kingdom. Then after that, France. Then 24th place is South Africa, which is the southern tip in the African continents. So they are top 24 largest countries by population. Well, 24 is a good number because a day has 24 hours. So then let's talk about the smallest countries by population again, not the size, but then how many people live in the country. The smallest one, I think, is 190, I would say fifth, would be Vatican, of course. Then Tuvalu, which is an island in the southern South Pacific, I would say. Then 193, that's Nauru, again, which is an island nation in the South Pacific. Then 194th, which is a Palau, again, it's an island in the South Pacific. Then San Marino, which is inside Italy, a small country in Europe. Then 190th place would be Marshall Islands. Again, those are small islands united, the Marshall Islands in the Pacific Ocean. Okay, those are the largest countries and the smallest countries by population. Again, we're not talking about the size of the countries, but how many people live in the countries, right? Again, do you remember how many countries are there in the world? 195 countries. And out of 195 countries, except for the two countries, they are members of the United Nations. Do you know those two exceptional countries which are not the members of UN? One is Vatican. The other one is Palestine. Palestine is the regional name or the name for the area, but which is not officially recognized as a country yet. So that's all about it. Take care of yourself, and we hope that those 195 countries will be living peacefully and being friendly toward each other. But unfortunately, world is not such a peaceful earth. But we can always hope. And if there are things that we can do to contribute for the world peace, we would not hesitate doing so, right? Okay, take care of yourself. I'll see you next week. Aloha. Oe.